Okay. This is delicious. The lettuce is a nice touch. Don't forget to tip your delivery person. Yay, we get... Well, I mean, that was decent money, but still. Okay. Critical up, and where are we going? Side quest. Cartographering? Ah, crap. I'm gonna skip this one for a second. Abandon the quest. We can get it later. So apparently, this is the wrong quest. Or, we need to go back to Big Town. Oh, shoot. Was I supposed to talk to the lady to get sent up to Big Town? That's how you probably... Yep, back to Big Town. The trail of the Mirror Guardian leads to Big Town. Travel to Big Town to continue the search. Yeah. Back and forth, back and forth. At least this isn't like a real-time game and I don't have to walk from place to place. I mean, it's sort of real-time. Ah, shit. So, heroes, you're back in Big Town. Do you have my jaded idol? We're working on it. Don't forget, in the wrong hands, the jaded idol would bring the end of the world. Yeah, about that. It's in the wrong hands, isn't it? Pretty much. But we have a plan. We just need to find the Mirror Guardian. We heard she was in Big Town, visiting her cousin. Yes, she was here. I'm her cousin. You! But when those deadly deserts showed up, she fled. Here they come now, still looking for her. Alright, kill 5 Pankata warriors to continue. Seriously? Yeah, what am I belly aching about? It's a game. I knew what I was getting into. No, I didn't. I did not actually realize this game was going to be this long. That does a lot of damage. I don't know if the conditions get any stronger between now and later, but I think that was a wiser plan than, I think it was a wiser plan to build it that way than the demon. The demon was interesting, but had bad damage scaling, and most combat's over before the demon becomes worthwhile to use. Even though it could be potentially useful against a boss, I don't care that much. I really don't. Okay, is it healing time? Nope, not healing time. It's kill a guy in one shot time. You know, I'm really curious what would have happened if I'd actually just poured all of my points straight into that skill. Things would probably get pretty nutsy. These guys are burning. A lot. It's pretty satisfying. Okay, let's just hit him. Who cares? Alright. Looking around after the fight, you notice a trail of glass shards leading towards the graveyard. I hope it's not a dead end. Alright, experience and money. Hey, we got enough money. Okay, so let's go to the shop. Let's buy ourselves an axe. It's a consumable, isn't it? Yep. And I still have enough for travel fees. On top of everything else. Let's see. Cloak of Silence. Okay, so we want to put the axe up, and these... There we go. Let's see how much damage the +3 axe does. Damage, threat. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Okay. So now your damage is pretty substantial, actually. I dig it. His threat is really high too. So we're good. Let's rest in the inn. Any breakfast? Nope. Okay. To the rescue. Fight in a ranged battle. The Mirror Guardian is hiding in the graveyard. Rescue her before Onilord's minions get her. Yay, to graveyard. We were reusing a lot of locations here. Oh, that was fast. Are they any tougher? Not really. Okay, so making the warrior a jock probably was actually the right plan originally. Me. I just don't like how he looks from behind. That's my main beef here. The long-haired dwarf looked much more dwarven. Because you don't actually see the racial features from the front. Which is actually kind of interesting, when you think about it. Well. Not like it matters too much. Whose turn is it anyway? Okay. Let's kill the guy in the back. He doesn't have a condition. He's not going to last very long. And I'm overestimating how much health that skeleton has. Or underestimating. Vastly. Okay. The sun dips below the horizon, and the mists of the night gather as you reach the eerie graveyard. Mirror Guardian, hello, we're here to rescue you. What makes you think I need rescuing? Odie Lord's army is looking for you. I was well hidden until you led them right to me. Die for Odie Lord! See? Now you need rescuing. Luckily, we happened along. Alright, and it's skeletons and, well, let's sneak attack him for a pitiful amount of damage. I guess I really haven't been putting a whole lot of points into sneak attack, because I feel like it's kind of a worthless skill. Oh well, could be worse. Let's just keep hitting the dudes in the back. I think the skeleton has the most amount of HP, though. Yeah, the skeleton does. Interesting. I don't think it really matters that much, but it's just a point. Damn. It's just a point to keep in mind. Note to self, save that plague touch for skeletons. It works fairly well. Okay. Oh shoot, most of them got over their conditions. That's annoying. I want to speed this along a little bit. Well, let's burn him. I mean, realistically, the skeleton barely has that much more HP. I am noticing, though, since I've switched the warrior away from the dwarf, his mana counts are particularly low. So, he can't use his abilities as often. Oh well, he does more damage this way. It's more efficient. That was an adequate rescue, I suppose. We need your mirror of inward reflection to fight Oni Lord. Take it back to my cousin, the collector, and I'll consider it. No problem. Okay, continue video. Back to Big Town. Okay. Hello, cousin. Welcome back. Yay, we got it. Are we good? Well, let's just keep leveling him up. Okay, quests. Origami or bust. Escort something, enemies will... Okay. You rescued the Mirror Guardian. Now you can ask her for the Mirror of Inward Reflection. Mirror, please. I don't have the Mirror of Inward Reflection. What? But you're the Mirror Guardian. We collected all the glass shards you dropped along the way. Aren't they pieces of the mirror? Oh no. Those are from a bag of broken glass. I left a false trail to trick Oni Lord's forces. I hid the mirror in Orienting Village before I left. We chased you all the way here for nothing? Not for nothing. Your bravery and persistence proves you are worthy to receive the mirror. Worthy high five! Escort me back to Orienting Village, and I'll give you the mirror. Alright. We go back now. He's out of mana, isn't he? Alright, well that's hardly a problem. I guess let's just finish this guy off in the back. At least most of the monsters we seem to be fighting are the weak and largely ineffective variety, which is kind of appreciated. Yeah, that lifesteal is actually a pretty good AoE. It's more efficient than the dagger spam, that's for certain. So I'll put more points into it for the future. Okay. You know what, let's rest, just so the warrior can actually use his abilities again. Or rest partially and then get attacked again. Glorious. Let me guess, what is it? Oh. At least we can start with a fireball this time. I don't think he even got a hit in on the previous level. Ooh. Damage. Okay. Guess let's just finish the front line off. This is silly. This is really silly. Well, alright. That was inefficient. Okay, perfect. The rest we need. Well, let's keep going. I mean, am I that offended by these things? No, I'm not. Most of these enemies are comically easy to the point of it being a joke. So, I'm not terribly concerned. It's just like, what is this, like, ultra memory lane mode? Where you just have to fight? Yeah. I don't even know how many parts of this quest there are in retrospect. Because, you know, come to think of it, aren't there like 3 artifacts that I have to grab? I hope not. That'd be inconvenient. I don't want to have to... whatever. Okay, so let's keep going. I don't know why I keep hitting the side quest button. Because it's not going to do us any good. Are you serious? They're serious. Well, let's just heal the warrior, I guess. Why am I fighting rat traps? Like, these aren't even relevant to the game. I got 5 experience, 4 gold. Yay. I don't know. Like, That's a lot of enemies. I'm not angry that this is how it's turning out. I'm not even that annoyed. It's just kind of like a, this is, that takes a lot of mana out of him now. That kind of sucks. I guess it makes sense. But, this is just kind of the reality of the game of like, well, we didn't really design that much for the DLC. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to pad it so much that it looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And just stay that way. I mean, finally, we actually fight some enemies here. Unfortunately, the strongest enemies we fight the entire time can't be hit with any of my AoEs. Alright, let's just kill them as hard as we can. As quickly as possible. I'm complaining. I'm looking for... We must be almost done with this game. I can't imagine any other situation. Like, I can't imagine how many more enemies there even are at this point. Let's just wail on that guy a little bit. I'm trying to think how many more main quests, how many more areas can even fit in this game? I don't know. I would love to know, but I don't know. It can't be much though, just because like, I mean, we were clearing things pretty well before this, and moving at a much faster pace. Like, I think this quote-unquote DLC is actually starting to, like, affect my perception of the rest of the game, just because, you know, it's so bloated. Let's take a look at the map. We got a whole cloudy portion down here. We might actually be heading there next, come to think of it. I hope not, but it's very possible. Because we've probably got 1, 2, 3, 4... You know what? We might still have a substantial amount of this game left. I don't know. Well, as long as it's not as padded as the Fist of Fury +1 DLC, then I'm not worried. And yay, they don't have density anymore, so it's not a problem. Ooh. It really isn't worth the money I've put, not money, the, points I've put into it. Might be worth, respecking him one last time to just be pure riposte. And just rely on the weakened damage on the other stats. I don't know. Just because, whatever, who cares? Not like it really makes much of a difference. Let's do a lifesteal. There are enough of these guys that... Actually, you know what? No, it's still not damage efficient to do so. It's just nice as a bonus healing spell, I guess. Okay. Wish it also gave some mana to people. Or energy, or... You guys know what I mean. I hope. Okay, please just kill most of them. Close enough. So you might as well fireball the dude in the back. And either he burns to death. Yep, he burns to death. Okay, problem solved. Okay, yay. Turn to the quest. Thank you for escorting me home. Here's the mirror inward reflection. Thanks, Mirror Guardian. Oh, and 5% extra EXP. Glorious. Take the mirror challenge. I must warn you, do not look into the mirror of inward reflection unless you're ready to face the shadows within your soul. The mirror is very dangerous. To the unprepared, you should take it to Xena before you unwrap it. Let's look now. The mirror of inward reflection reveals a dark reflection of yourself that you must confront. That seems like a serious defect in a mirror. Party's being attacked by these guys. They all just, yep, they're all just... I was worried for a second that I'd have to face, like, my characters in their current incarnation and just be like, I am injured and out of mana. But no, they're actually just a bunch of chumps. Goody. Makes my job easier. Let's set him on fire. This isn't my dark version of my inner self at all. This is just like... This is like if a block of Gouda decided to pick it, or a bottle of Cheese Whiz decided to pick a fight with a block of Gouda. I don't know why that's immediately what popped into my head, but it's like, that's what we're going with here. It's not even comparable between my group and theirs. And this isn't like, you know, being like false bravado or anything like that. It's just like, I was... Why so negative? Clearly, I have a lot of issues. Oh shit, one of them did actually have one of my moves. So maybe they are actual... they're actually clones. They just don't use their special moves that often. Which would be kind of a shame, but, I mean... Whatever. They die easy. Interestingly enough, they're only using her Plague Touch. I wonder why. I guess because the Fireball would be kind of annoying damage-wise. I don't know. Well, either way, that was easy enough. Item has been sent to your stash. Alright. I guess that was cheaper than therapy. And we get some experience. So now where are we going? Oh, she's leveled up. So let's keep putting points into Touch of Blight, seeing as it just does so much damage. Okay, mirror delivery. You should deliver the mirror to the monastery right away. The sooner we unload that creepy mirror, the better. Go to the monastery to continue the quest. Yay. Fight, safe travel. Okay, quest. What is your business with the monks of Na? We're here to see Xena. We have the mirror of inward reflection. Those who wish to speak with Xena must prove themselves worthy. Again? Do you have nothing better to do than pick fights with us? No. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Bit, I mean, predictable, but amusing nonetheless. So they're just really bored here. Oh, he had like a Flaming Fist ability. That's interesting. I'm actually looking forward to unlocking the monk class just because I'm probably going to be... I'm going to be interested in getting one. I wonder if they use weapons or if they specifically do like unarmed fighting. I don't know. That's an interesting question, obviously. Also, can you respec a character's class? I haven't investigated that one, but that actually seems like a semi, like, reasonable question to ask along the way. Okay. Right, she barely does damage. Should probably just rely on my abilities. We'll be resting after this anyway. Okay. And the inventory is full, go figure. So, the mirror reveals one's deepest inner self. Accepting all aspects of your true nature is necessary before entering the spirit realm. We killed some freaky reflections that jumped out of the mirror. Does that count? Killed. You are meant to embrace the forms of your inner darkness to reach a higher state of self-awareness. Do you mean our dark reflections just wanted a hug? No one told us. Alright, well, there we go. So let's just keep putting points into Riposte, seeing as this one is maybe a little bit too mana intensive. Oh, right, yeah, he's only got 73. Well, more into Fireball. And more into Stealth for crits, because that's way too expensive for such a character. Okay, 5% extra experience. Do you really care that much for any of these characters? Not really. Okay, let's get rid of the glasses. Okay, quests. Lord of all monsters. So we're on to the third, possibly, and final tier of the DLC. And as such, I will see you guys in the next episode of Knights of Pen and Paper 2. And as always, thanks for watching.